And of course, the question on everyone's mind is, will the U.S. get involved? President Donald Trump says that he may do it or may not do it, and that nobody knows what he's going to do. When asked today whether the U.S. is considering striking Iran's nuclear facilities. For the very latest, let's check in with White House correspondent Owen Jensen. Owen.
Eric, good evening to you. President Donald Trump held multiple news conferences today, one on the South Lawn during a flag raising, one in the Oval Office alongside a famous soccer team. Many questions on Iran, and President Trump says Iran's got a lot of trouble.
It was such a shame. They were so close. You know, Iran was very close to signing what would have been a very good agreement for them. And maybe that could still happen, I guess. You know, they do want to come and see us. They want to see me in the White House. That's a big statement. But it's very late.
Meanwhile, central Israel. Firefighters combat large blazes after Iran launched a new barrage of missiles. And this morning on the South Lawn, the president is asked whether he's given the Iranians an ultimatum.
You could say so. Huh? They know what's up. Maybe you could call it the ultimate ultimatum, right?
Iran's supreme leader warned that any military involvement by the Americans would cause irreparable damage. President Trump also said he only wants one thing.
And I've been saying that for 20 years. I've been saying it as a civilian who got a lot of publicity. People would cover it. Very simply, Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. That's it. It's not a question of anything else. And if you did, you wouldn't have much of a country because they would use it on us, and they'd use it on other people, and they'd be a terror all over the world.
President Trump says it's not too late for Iran to give up its nuclear program as he continues to weigh direct U.S. involvement in Israel's military operations aimed at crushing Tehran's nuclear program. The president also confirmed Iran reached out.
I said it's very late. You know? I said it's very late to be talking. We may meet. I don't know. There's a big difference between now and a week ago.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth says the Pentagon has provided possible options to President Trump as he decides any next steps on Iran. Today, Hegseth was on Capitol Hill.
My job, our job, Chairman and I, at all times, is to make sure the president has options and is informed of what those options might be and what the ramifications of those options might be.
I appreciate that.
President Trump also says Russian President Vladimir Putin has offered to serve as a mediator with Iran. Trump told Putin to solve his own conflict with Ukraine. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.